Yo, what's going on, everybody? We are live with the batch call. And what we're going to do today, guys, I'm going to show you how to use batch to get deals like I always do. And I'm going to show you guys something a little extra. I'm going to give you a little extra sauce today. I'm going to show you guys how to fill out an assignment agreement because some of you guys might not know how to fill out paperwork to assign a deal to somebody. So I'm going to fill that out for you. I'm going to show you live. I got Nick on here. We're going to talk and I'm going to show him some stuff. We're hopping right into this, Nick. Are you ready, brother?
Yes, sir. Let's do it. I just got to leave by 3:40, so I'll have some time.
No worries. This will go maybe 15, 20, and then when you're ready to dip, you can dip. All right. But basically, today is the batch call. We show people how to use batch leads to get deals and crush it. And today I got a special treat. I'm going to show everyone how to fill out an assignment agreement. Now, an assignment agreement, Nick, is, and for everybody watching, is once you have a house under contract, you need to be able to assign it to an end buyer so you can make your wholesale fee, right? Yeah. So that's what we're going to be showing today, as well as showing how batch is helping people right now with the way that the game is. Let's dive right into it. First, I'm going to show you guys how to use batch, find buyers, and then we're going to go in. Now that we have a buyer for a deal that I have, it's a $19,000 deal, okay? And I'm JVing with someone in the club that joined. He had a deal, needed help finding a buyer. Now I found an end buyer, and now we're just going to assign it, okay? I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's dive right into it. Let's go right here. Everybody knows about batch leads. And if you guys don't have batch leads, give it a shot. You get a free trial. I don't know why you wouldn't try it. Freaking tight. But basically, once you have batch leads, batch leads right now, guys, because I've made my business pretty dang trim right now, is batch leads is pretty much one of the only services I pay for right now to do this business. You just need the lists, you need the data, and then you need maybe like a DocuSign, some sort of thing. I use PandaDoc, but pretty much it. So let's go to the mind map really quick. If you guys don't have the mind map that I give away for free, please go check it out. It's absolutely free. It shows you how to do a deal from step A to Z, step 1 through 10. It shows everything. So I've done this in the past, guys, but I'm going to show you guys again. If you are looking for buyers on deals, go to step 3 and go to flippers and rehabbers, because that's who we're selling our deals to right now, and go to batch leads right now. Go to how to use batch leads. There are 2 videos right now where I show people how to find buyers, and I'm going to kind of explain this deal that I'm doing right now. So this deal that I have is in Columbia, South Carolina, where I'm JVing with someone in our club program in Columbia, South Carolina. So I can look. Is that it right there? Yeah, let's go. Deal came in Columbia, South Carolina, and I looked it up. I looked up the deal, ran some comps on it, and what had happened is the person I'm JVing with, they actually found it on for sale by owner in Columbia. I'll be honest, guys, I haven't really done a lot of for sale by owner deals, but he found it for sale by owner, and what he did is the house was listed at 330. Okay, so 330 was like a really high price point, and what he offered, it was listed as 330. He offered 275, and I basically analyzed the deal. I looked up the comps. If you guys don't know how to look up comps, this is just a random deal, but you basically just go to batch leads, you go to comparables, you see the estimated value of the property. You also can automatically, it runs comparables, so it tells you homes that sold recently. So we ran the comps, and the deal he was way off. No offense to my man, Noble, he's awesome, but not throwing him under the bus. It's just the comps were wrong, right? So I told him where he needed to be. I said, hey, you need to be at this price, right? And because of the reverse wholesaling method that I teach you guys and show you, I actually reached out to a buyer that I knew in the area that I knew would buy it or is interested in buying properties in Columbia, South Carolina. And I said, what would you buy this for? And I asked him, and he gave me a price. He said, I'd buy it for around 185. So what happened at that point is I went back to the guy I'm doing a JV deal with, and I said, hey, man, my buyer needs about 185. You're at 275. Can you get the seller to come down? And, miracle, he was able to get them down to come to 180. Okay. So the buyer that I had was at 185, and he got them down to 180. So I went back to my buyer, and I went to the negotiating phase of, if you go through step 9 of how to dispo a deal, I was negotiating the deal with him, and I got them up to 199. Okay. So we have it at 180. They're at 199. So that's a $19,000 wholesale fee. And because he's a part of my club, I actually give him 60% instead of 50. So on this deal, you know, if everything goes well, I don't count my eggs before they my chickens before they hatch, or whatever the saying is. So, you know, there's always things that can happen. But if it goes through, he's going to get 60% for me bringing the buyer, and then I get the remainder, right? Pretty sweet deal, you know, to get more money and for me to help him find a buyer. So all this comes through the process that I'm showing you guys, and batch is a key part of that, of my process. He brought me a deal. I ran the numbers in my calculator, and I think this is what happened. So it was 330. He had it at 275. So I think it needed about 50K of work, and he had it at 275 and it was worth 330. And if you want to make a wholesale fee of 15K, it's not a deal. The flipper would lose $51,000. So we got it down to 180. Now it's a $19,000 wholesale fee. And yeah, I mean, you could say, dang, that's, you know, the flipper's going to make 45K, but that's how flippers are right now. In order for them to do a deal, they want to make 15 to 20% of the ARV as their net profit. So again, just giving you guys the process of how I do it. A deal came through. I reached out to the buyers that I have, found out what they'd be willing to pay. Number 7, I brought the deal to my buyers, found out what they would pay, renegotiated the deal, or he renegotiated it, and now we have a $19,000 wholesale fee. And I was able to do all the numbers using batch and understanding all that process. So again, batch is sick for comping, even for determining if whoever you're talking to is the rightful owner. All I'm saying is batch is good to help you through this process, to comp, to know if you have a deal, find buyers, and analyze and make sure you have the right buy. So Nick, have you ever filled out a assignment agreement?
No, I have not. I've only filled out a joint venture JV agreement, and that was it.
Cool. All right. So I'm going to show you exactly how to fill out an assignment agreement right now, because you guys are going to need that. So what you would do here is you just put all the text fields that are required in reference to the contract between buyer, okay, assigner, so that's me, right, Nathan Payne, and sellers, and then you would put the seller's information, and I'd have to look all that up, so I'm just going to do that. Dated on, so this would be the date of the contract. Okay. Property is described as, you put the property address. Blank assigner, I am the assigner, hereby assigns all rights to this contract, including the right to ability to assign this, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's just saying, hey, I'm giving this person the right. I am assigning my right to someone else to buy this property. Pertaining by the third party to assignee is the next person that I'd put in. Well, actually, it's the person that's up here. This is the assigner, assignee, who we're assigning it to, for the total purchase price, including assignment fee of, and then you want to put what you're assigning it to them for. The closing will take place on or before, so we know this one is, I think we said December 5th at 5 o'clock. This assignment is made with no warranties, guarantees. You're basically just saying, hey, I'm not guaranteeing anything. You have to do your own due diligence. Undersigned assignee acting personally and for the representatives, affiliates, and organizations, if any, each hereby agrees to defend. Look, it's pretty much just saying you're signing the contract to someone. You don't got to know all this legal stuff. Just assign your agreement to someone, you're good. And you just have them sign. I sign as a signer, and then I put whoever's signing for them. Again, you'd have to send this as a recipient, but I just didn't put it for this example. So then you just have to disclose, since this is a JV deal, I'm going to have to talk to the attorney and tell them how much is going to get paid to me versus how much is going to get paid to the person I'm JVing with. So that's how it goes. So Nick, any questions on this assignment? I know I went through it quickly, but it's pretty self-explanatory if you just read through it.
Yeah, it's straightforward.
Yeah, you just take the agreement. You're the assigner. You assign it to someone. You put the price that you're assigning to them for. You have the real estate purchase agreement at a specific price. They can do the math, but that's it. You know, guys, if you get to the point where you get a house under contract and you need to sign it, I just gave you the juice. It's super simple. You just put all this information in. You have them sign this, and then you send it to the title company or the attorney that you're working with. Super simple. Nothing crazy. That's how you send an assignment. Okay, guys, I got your back. Again, I keep saying that, but it's true. Okay. Hope this helps you guys out. Go make some money. Have a great Thursday. Go make some money, guys. There's money to be made. Don't think that money isn't, that you can't do deals right now. We're doing deals. Okay. Go get some deals. Use batch leads. Nathan Payne out.